A security analyst looks at a sudden spike, 40,000 login attempts overnight from accounts that never log in at 3 a.m., and has to decide right now, real attack or false alarm. One analyst's gut call is one point of view, right or wrong. Put 9 analysts on the same spike, take a vote, and something strange happens. The room catches attacks the best individual analyst misses, and it goes further than a nice trick for a meeting. Start with one of those analysts, rebuilt as a machine, a single decision tree. A decision tree makes its call by walking a chain of yes or no questions about that spike. Is the volume more than 10 times the normal overnight rate? Do the addresses match a country this account has logged in from before? Does the request come in the usual 2-second rhythm or all at once? Narrowing down with every answer. It's easy to follow, almost like a flowchart drawn out loud. And that's exactly why a lone analyst reasons this way too. But a tree trained on last month's attacks can memorize last month's quirks. Maybe every attack it saw came from the same 3 countries, and it'll confidently wave through an attack that just happens to originate somewhere new. Confident and confidently wrong on anything the training data didn't cover. So what if the login monitoring system didn't have to trust just one tree's chain of questions? A random forest builds hundreds of trees on that same spike at once, each one seeing a different random slice of the account history and allowed to ask a different random handful of questions. No single tree sees the whole picture, so no single tree's blind spot. It's 3 countries' assumption, say, Bahamas, the whole model's blind spot. The forest just takes a vote, and the majority cancels out each tree's individual mistake. Gradient boosting takes a different route on the same data. It builds trees one at a time, in sequence, and each new tree's only job is fixing whatever the trees before it got wrong on this spike, often sharper by the end, but slower, because tree 200 has to wait for tree 199 to finish. So which one do you actually wire into the login system at 3 a.m.? The traffic patterns behind that spike shift by the week. An attacker actively trying to look like a real user is the whole threat model, and the system needs to retrain on fresh data and respond in milliseconds, not build one careful tree while the attack is still in progress. A random forest's independent, parallel trees resist exactly that kind of memorized quirk failure, and every one of those hundreds of trees can be built at once instead of waiting in line. Which is why, against a target actively trying to fool it, the forest usually beats both the lone analyst's fragile hunch and boosting's patient, one-at-a-time sequence. One analyst's confident call on that 3 a.m. spike, or a forest of independent votes. The forest wins not because any single tree is smarter, but because their mistakes don't all point the same way. And against something actively trying to fool you, that's worth more than any single careful answer.